Welcome back to the channel, folks. Carlitos Way NH is still in New York. I was actually en route. I was heading to Fort Ticonderoga, and I was so pumped to go and see it. But I looked in the old Googles, and it's closed. It's closed on a Monday, just like me. That's why I'm out here having fun like this. So evidently me and Fort Ticonderoga have something in common, but anyways, blah, blah, blah. So I had to find a substitute. So I did a little quick search, and I found Roaring Brook Falls. And I'm here. Evidently it's giant mountain Roaring Brook. I think that even sounds better. Giant mountain Roaring Brook Falls. So anyways, that's where we're at. We're gonna head on in there and check it out. Got my Stewart's little chalky chocolate gas station coffee here. It's absolutely incredible. Best gas station coffee on the market. Telling you. If you're ever in upstate New York, stop at Stewart's. They didn't even tell me to say that. I swear to God. I'm just saying that because their iced coffee is bomb. And this this riverbed right here is awfully dry. So I'm heading over to the waterfall. I think for it to be a waterfall, there should be water going down in it. But stick with me if you want to see if there's going to be water or not at the falls. You better keep watching because we're going to go find out. Let's carry on. All right, so I was just looking at a little sign back there to go assess the damage report on what the walk-in is going to entail. So the actual falls says it's only 0.3 miles away. Then it says giant nubble? Whatever a giant nubble is, that's like 1.3 miles. Then it's a giant wash bowl. So that was 1.8 miles. So worst case Ontario. We're going to do 3.6 miles here in this little adventure. So with our iced coffee in our hand. We didn't put the hey dudes away. We got the actual hiking boots on. So we're looking a little legit here. But look at this. This is weird. Dry riverbed. So anyways, we're gonna go carry on. I'll check in with you in a few when it gets a little bit interesting. So don't go anywhere. Stay right there. There. At one point, there was a lot of water coming down this trail. Look at all the rubble in the trail. Look at all the little wash berms there, and then whew, look at that. Water just removed the earth. So we're gonna carry on here. Let's go find this waterfall. Oh wow, the water is coming all through here. Look at all this. This is all a washout. Washout. We have reached our first predicament. Top of falls. Base of falls. Top of falls. I think we're gonna go to the top of the falls and then let gravity properly do its work with us. So we're gonna go work hard now, then get to the top of it and be like, yeah, and then make our way down. Or do we want to do it the other way around? Shit. I don't know. Well, I already decided doing it this way. This is what we're gonna do. All right, let's go. All right, here. I just figured I'd get like the hill out of the way at first. I guess that's my rationale. But oh yeah, look at oh yes, it just weeble wobbles its way right up there. So hopefully I don't enough to dodge any boulders that might come rolling down this hill. I evidently do that from time to time here, so we're gonna stay vigilant. We're gonna carry on. Let's go. All right, this is a little calf burner. Wow, look at. Take a second to just suck this in here. And suck that in. Soak this in. Suck about that. Heavy breathing in between. Let's go, Kyle. We're going. All right, let's go. Jesus. Cheese and rice. All right, here. I'm gonna set this thing down here for a second. Save some battery, carry on. I'll check in with you when we get up there a little bit further. Excellent. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Big old dropperoonie over there. And, whew. This is a monkey. No, it's just a little chipmunk. All right, thought that was water I could hear ripping. It was a truck off in the distance. We're not that far from a decent little route over there over my shoulder. So, all right. I'm gonna figure out what the trail is. Oh, I guess we're going this way here. All right. I'll be back shortly here. Starting to think maybe I should just went to the base of the falls. It said just 0.3 miles. I'm definitely been going for 1.5 miles now, and I'm like in between two mountains. No water in sight. You're getting on E on the old coffee here. All right, I guess we'll go this way. Check in a bit. It is very intricate out here. We just keep like crisscrossing and bobbing and weaving through all kinds of little gullies and crevasses. Not chasm worthy. Nothing's chasm worthy besides a chasm. It's a chasm. But yeah, whew. All right, we gotta. I mean, it can't be that much further. If the base of the falls was 0.3 miles, I've been going for a long time now. We got the sweater off, coffee cup in the backpack. I see a lot of light coming through the trees up here. I've gone over multiple mountains. I'd be foolish to say I'm not getting close. I have to be getting close now, so. All right. All right, let's see here. Okay, I was right. I'm pretty sure I'm here. And wow. Holy moly. Okay. This is crazy. Dude, I can't even. All right. All right. So, I mean, this is cool, but like, I cannot see, like, the waterfall just drops right off. So that was a nice little hike to the top here, but we're gonna go down to the bottom there. But before we do that, I'm gonna go down up there and crawl down into it, where I know I can do that and successfully get back out of it without ending up down at the bottom of it. So hold tight. We're gonna go do that real quick. Okay, so yeah, we're in the belly of the beast right now. Imagine sitting here and feeling a rumble, and just seeing a wall of water come right down here, and then we have that. Like, it literally just drops off. Oh my God. Phew. I don't even care. I'm not going any closer than that. This stuff gives me the EB freaking jeebies, I tell you. Ugh. That is like, because these rocks are like smooth too. These hiking boots get no traction on them. It's a pretty helpless feeling, you know? So I guess I'm gonna hike my way all the way down this mountain. We're gonna go down to the base there, go to the base of the falls, and Really enjoy this place for what it is here at the moment. So hang on, I'll be right back. Right, we've made it down from the top. We just passed that fork back there. The way down was a whole lot easier than the way up. It's amazing how gravity works here, but look at the scenery around here. It is so easy to get turned around if you walk off this trail here and get lost. Everywhere looks the same. Trees are perfectly spaced out that you don't know what was what, that you just walk past. Ugh. All right, we're gonna carry on. Let's go. So we're almost there here. So I can hear water and I can see some. This place is gonna be special. Watch this. There's a little teaser right there. Wow. What we were standing, what we were standing at the top of, if we went over that edge, would have been absolutely barbaric. Because it's not just straight down, it would have rolled all the way down. But I mean, it is, I'd say call it an 85-degree angle, you know, but with just jaggedness of jagged boulders at the bottom here. Wow. Oh my God. All right. I'm gonna go up this little challenge around the corner there and I'll see you in a second. This place is mad. Like, what? I was just at the top of that. Unreal. I don't even know what to say about this. I'm gonna take my backpack off here, take a sip of water, and then we're gonna climb up in that thing and see what's going on. Woo! All right, so this image just popped into my head. Can anyone imagine standing right here during full rip, we're gonna call it, like this wall of water just pounding over this ledge, like, and that's only gonna be a few times a year during like spring and whatnot, right after the snow melt and everything. But God, and then the water, it's not like it's a steep angle at the bottom, so it's just gonna hammer the ground and then slowly go out that way. That's why there's all those big kind of flat, broad washouts later on down the trail over there. But hang on, we're gonna go get on up in there. Whew! This is absolutely nuts. Ha! Oh my God, I am having so much fun doing this, people. Subscribe to the channel, like it, and it will let you know every time we find a new adventure here. God, wow. Not gonna lie, this is, like, this rock fall right here is recent. Like, if anything comes down out of there, being in this spot, I'm not gonna lie. I just heard a little echo in there and it messed with me for a second. No way. All right, cool. All right, let's go. We're going. All right, let's see how we're gonna do this here. Doing it like a tripod. No. Look at this. Woo! Gotta let out a good old woo from now on, from time to time, you know? All right. I think we're gonna, I think I might take a little cold shower. Who knows? Oh, man. Yeah. All right, we're going in. We're going in. Woo! Huh. Wow. Ah, that feels so good. No way. Look at that. I love my life right now, people. Absolutely love my life. All right. Dang. Well, folks, I was thinking about maybe trying to make my way up that side, but I realized that's an extremely stupid idea. I'm gonna wrap up this. I think we're gonna wrap up this video right here. I think it's probably a pretty good spot to do it here out of all. So, yes, follow Carlitos Way NH. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you will see a lot of these spots that I'm at before I actually put them on YouTube. So, Carlitos Way NH on Instagram and Carlitos Way NH. Click on the link. I'll post it in here. And thanks for watching, folks. I love you all. I will see you on the next one.